The Miami Heat have been active this offseason. You see, we tried to get Kevin Durant, and he ended up going to the Houston Rockets. Then, we ended up having a great NBA draft, especially since we got Kasparas Giacochonis out of the University of Illinois. We re-signed Davion Mitchell, and now it's NBA free agency, and the Heat have been linked to Damian Lillard after he was waived by the Milwaukee Bucks. But let's rewind for a second, and let's talk about Kevin Durant. We know that he went to the Houston Rockets, and as you can see on the screen, that same day, I put out a video about what's next for the Miami Heat. And in this video, I talked about us trading for John Collins. And guess what happened today? According to Sports Illustrated, they put out an article titled, "Miami Heat linked to John Collins trade with Utah Jazz." And in this article it states, the Utah Jazz have made a few big moves surrounding their roster veterans from last season over the recent days, and they may not be done making changes based on a new rumor connecting them to a potential trade with the Miami Heat. During an NBA free agency livestream with Bleacher Report NBA insider Jake Fisher, the Heat were linked to a potential trade for big man John Collins, as he named Miami the most likely landing spot for one of the last remaining veterans on Utah roster. Last season for the Utah Jazz, Collins was able to average 19 points, 8.2 rebounds, 2 assists per game, 1 block, and shot 52% from the field and 39.9% from three-point range. And like I said in the last video, he is a guy that's passionate about the game of basketball. In my opinion, he's more equipped for Heat culture than at least half of the roster we have currently. And that's not a knock on them. I just been watching John Collins for a while, and he is on the same timeline as Bam Adebayo and Tyler Hero, so that's something to also look at. According to reports, it's likely that Duncan Robinson won't return to the Miami Heat, so let's try to figure out a sign and trade and see if we could pair Terry Rozier to go out and get John Collins. Now let's talk about Damian Lillard. Just today, he was released by the Milwaukee Bucks so that they can sign Miles Turner, and Sports Illustrated ended up putting out an article titled, "Damian Lillard release sparks Miami Heat noise once again." And in this video it states, the Milwaukee Bucks released 9-time All-Star Damian Lillard Tuesday morning, inciting reactions around the league from fans and onlookers alike. With him being an unrestricted free agent, the Miami Heat are among the favorites to land a superstar guard. It also states that don't feel bad for Damian Lillard, and this is a win-win. Dame had a player option for next summer that he was considering not exercising. No secret, living away from his family in Milwaukee was a challenge, so he gets his money and is now an unrestricted free agent, and he gets to go where he wants. Now from my perspective, if the Miami Heat do sign him, it will be something team friendly for the Miami Heat. He'll still be getting his salary from the Bucks stretched over the next 5 years, so the Heat can rehabilitate him and then try to get him at least for 1 season and sees how it works out. Then they'll also have something for NBA free agency the following year. That's a win-win situation for both parties because the Miami Heat make sure that their players are healthy. Damian Lillard, we know that he puts on a show, so let's try to get him on some type of Victor Oladipo deal and see how this all works out. But you guys let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think that the Miami Heat should go after John Collins? Do you think that them signing Damian Lillard will be beneficial to this team? Now, if I had to pick one of the two, I'm going for John Collins, just off the fact that he is an efficient scorer and the passion that he has towards the game. He's on the same timeline as Bam and Tyler, so I think that he'll be more relatable in the locker room with the current roster that we have. I do like Damian Lillard because he can mentor the younger guys. I just don't know how his game will be after the injury. Yes, he will be on a smaller contract, but let's just be real. Whenever he comes back, he will try to be in the starting lineup. Yes, this is a competitive Miami Heat team, and yes, free agency next year will be crucial to what the Heat are doing, but I would like to see our young guys working hard and trying to get to the NBA Finals homegrown. But you guys let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to smash that like button, comment, subscribe, follow me on my Instagram channels. And I appreciate all you guys' love and your support. And as always, this your boy Scotty Ice, aka Baby Bron. And you already know, I'm out.